time. It'll be a minefield that comes out from Booma on the point. That's going to be an EMP. I think that's enough to swing it in the Outlaws' favor.
That's enough, but it's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you come back, right? I mean, you can nano barrage, you can supercharge it with the Deadeye, you can...
A little bit of early damage. There's the supercharger. Magnitude might just combine this now with that supercharger. An option for a barrage, but Logic's able to pick off Raucus. Lynx is going hunting now. Logic doesn't want to hang around too much. But in the meantime, the Defiant flip back the point, and the barrage is able to claim Lynxer. Booma, pile driver on the point, gets rid of Magnitude. But it's not looking good for the Outlaws. They push into that small room, and Logix has had a complete and utter riot of a round. 6 final blows, 1 death.
They give the point out.
Yeah, the Outlaws play from the outside here. Mooma drops in. Hacked immediately. Has a minefield. He's going to be given a bit more health now. He gets a repair pack, and here's the minefield on the point. Oh, wait, he couldn't get away. Jake was hunting him down. The Lucio's now missing. The Defiant don't have the ability to disengage, but they're happy to stay and fight by the looks of things. Mooma really just trying to disrupt them as much as he can with the pile driver, but the damage feels like it's already been done. Jake down. Neko's Coalescence claims Lynxer, and now it has to be an EMP, but it doesn't look good. There's no follow-up whatsoever, and Toronto Defiant take it away. Wow. Out of the gates here on Oasis, showing a little bit of that.
Lynxer like going off the high with the grapple, like that type of focus. Yeah, I'll pick that up. It's pretty insane logics now. Take out Mooma with the help of some friends. Trying to get a halt into a headshot here.
You're looking at a player that just wasn't unleashed, you know, on the Mayhem now. Looks like a better place for him. Magnitude struggling though. He's died twice and he's getting camped here. You can see Jake is going back towards spawn to make sure he can't get out.
They're just stalling him out.
This means that all of Toronto need to go back though.
But they know he's not like, what is he doing in this position? Like,
well, dying apparently. Great shot from Logix. Another one! Surely not. Oh, Lynxer able to avoid that there. Logix wants to take the battle though. Should know his opponent is damage boosted. Aid.
oh! That is filthy.
What more could you ask for? Good switch. Goes for the counter play. EMP catches 4 on the high ground. Jake trying to finish off the killer against Neko. There's no sleep dart available for the Outer, but Jake's too low to contest that. Back to the point now. The Outlaws able to move in numbers. But Lynxer a little bit low. Yakpung there. That's about it. That's all that's left. Good switch. Great adaptation. The Outlaws. Yeah, look at that. The Outlaws struggle without
with
Booma.
the turret. Yeah.
Logic's down. Lynxer finally gets that pick. Tough for him. He has to keep challenging Logix, and even though he's been good, Lynxer quickly wakes up with 2. Magnitude's out of the mix now. They do need to deal with the threat of Yakpung, or at least move him off the point. Self-destruct. What? Lynxer has no idea what just happened. He's just shaking his head at the screen. And now Yakpung's able to push up and get rid of Jake. Mooma just has to get out. And Almost lost the point just there. They took their sweet time in getting back, and now Mooma's going to make this even harder. Another grab. That's 2-2 fights for Lynxer, and Dante finds Gods with that self-destruct. Who's going to get knocked across the point? It's Aid to try and get in there. Mangachu and Yakpung now have to work. Oh! Lucio. Jake gets taken down by the charge. A wild charge. But Yakpung's able to find 1 kill on his own, though. He's going to struggle here big time. Gods might just be able to touch, and he does get there. Yakpung, though, doesn't last much longer. Gods now with the adaptive shield. It helps, but not enough. Logix can't get there. Move up to the point now. Another hook available. Jake goes down. This is all falling apart. These Outlaws, they are falling apart. Down to 4 players. How can they stall this out? One tries to go for the resurrect, and he's shut down! No resistance offered by the Outlaws here on this defense, and the Defiant just stroll in.
They don't get close to a tire. They don't get close to really ride them out.
All right, again, so back to the drawing board. He's looking for a hold hook combo, breaking a shield. You have to break the shield first, of course, to get... Oh, it's Jake! They hit the jackpot. The Defiant now with all 5 up. 6 up, should I say, going to push on. Jake, having been gone down, is pretty average, but losing Yakpung here, that EMP was well timed. Dante's able to drop in and turn the fight again. Big ultimates from the Outlaws are being brought forth to secure the point. The Mooma's down. The Dragon got him. No resurrect. A chance for Boink. And now Jake gets hooked in once more, all falling apart now for the Outlaws. They tried, they dug their heels in, but eventually they were dug out by the Defiant. See a stall attempt here. There's actually potential with Magnitude going down. The Outlaws could turn this. Mooma just needs to stay alive a little bit longer. Boink is there. Jake now returns. He needs a kill though. He needs to pick really quickly. Rocket punch in. Just on the Neko. Not enough damage there for the Outlaws. Not quite. And the Houston Outlaws are eventually shaken off the point. The Defiant, this is now where the Defiant...
Given the Junkrat high ground though.
They need to keep the shield up too. This could be bad for the Raucus. He's down early. It's not looking good for the Outlaws, and Logix is in a perfect position. Sniper's nest, just to bang shot after shot in there. Muma's able to take Neko down, but I think they're going to struggle here. Aid's able to bring him back to life. Oh, Mangachu! Get rid of Muma. Boink over on the right side of the point, just trying to stall things out. That's all he can do with the Riptire here. Mangachu's going to end Boink, and Linksa has to step up on his own, gets caught inside a trap, and now Raucus can maybe fade onto the point. Oh, I don't even know if he has it on cooldown. He gets there. Jake and Dante have also arrived, but no kills on the side of the Outlaws until now. Mangachu has finally fallen. A big source of damage is taken away, but Dante, without his Diva mech, is not going to be enough. Muma has to charge, and he just comes up short.
They do get a tick. They do get a tick on the point, though, so.
It's going to be frightening. The Defiant don't have much of a way to eat that. Here it comes. Air Matrix and Bastion. Linksa doesn't even need to see the enemy to know how to deal with them. Yakpung went down first. That could be nasty as the trait, though. Dante's missing, but Mangachu out of the picture now is going to be a problem. Boink and Raucus holding down the fort with an immortality field, and now Gods has to face the full fury of a flustered Finn. Linksa on the point, and Neko to flank around. Oh no, the hook! He went for it too early, and Linksa just shuts him down immediately. If he'd connected there, could have been something there. But now, the Outlaws will hold on. They hold out, and they hold off a very plucky Toronto Defiant, and they get themselves... Look how close he is to Barrage. He's going to let it rip. Okay, from pretty high up, and a lot of it was sort of spread over the point there. Maybe could have got a bit closer, but it would have been risky. He gets the damage done, that's enough. Forcing the Outlaws back, splitting Raucus off. Job well done on a very safe Barrage.
Yes, he knew nobody was really challenging him as trying to use the concussion.
Really?
Oh.
So pretty much every team fight, this is how it ends for the Outlaws in this last fight. Where you guys going? Oh, okay, in all fairness, they were heading off the edge, so. Long now, the Outlaws have 2 ticks here. They need to get some kills. There it is. That's the switch. They finally answer the threat of Mangachu's Farah. And Lynx is able to find the shot. Muma, big charge. Neko out of the picture. He's taken down. Mangachu's brought back into the fight now. Aid with a resurrect, but the Outlaws are still capturing the point. Muma now needs to defend his point, but they got it! The self-destruct finds no one. The Outlaws make the switch at the 11th hour. Really very late in the day, but pretty unhappy about this. They wanted a chance to try and hold, and they get there just in time. But Yakpung got to so low, and that mighty grenade hit. No one's getting to Linksa right now. It's going to be so hard to shut this Widow down. And fighting here is almost impossible.
And he's Valkyrie here, Toronto.
Yeah, and then well, you have to think he's switching, right?
Yeah.
EMP grab for the Outlaws here. All right, there it is. 4 players. EMP. Logic gets in there first. Shadow to follow up. Jake's in trouble. He's on the ground. Oh, went with the charge. He wasn't even supposed to get point there. That one was a freebie. Big shatter from Muma, though. Is this savable? He got rid of the immortality field, but maybe he was too late. Raucus was trying to help. What a big shatter for Muma, but there's no payoff for him. Nobody was left on his team. He who EMP's second. Need to find a response. Kill Jake. That is filthy. One more shot would get the job done. He can't quite get it, though, and now he's going to get chased down by Gods. Toronto up 3 players, and they're in great position to capture the point now. Yakpung does get hacked as he comes down, but it's fine. He's got support. Eventually falls to Linksa. Linksa with 2. Linksa trying to save the day here. He's going to return to the point with a barrage coming in from Mangachu. Mangachu being protected. Linksa can't contest. He'll try and step onto the point, but Neko's being healed up by Aid right now, and there's nothing to be done. Bionic grenade on Linksa means he can't. Fancy Bionic grenade, but there is 25 seconds left. The Defiant are running out of push. They're running out of puff at time. Jake hacked again, though. Brought down, but Mangachu goes first, and Jake is still kept alive. This is huge for Houston.
Yeah, they're not able to get that kill on a Jake. They gotta get to the card here as well. The previous fight you had an EMP from Logix only connects with 1 player. Gods will get Jake, use the self-destruct. He's gonna have to get, he gets slapped before he can get rematched.
That is huge. Muma tries to come in here, and the Toronto Defiant. They've run out of options. The Houston Outlaws hold strong. Mangachu's forced to get out of line of sight, but he's so low. He ate so much of the barrage, and the Outlaws are 1 step closer to victory. Back into the fight, but the Outlaws are already very aggressively positioned. Lynx has found Logix, or has Logix found him? Dante gets there. It's a pincer onto the Defiance Widowmaker, and Yakpung is in deep trouble. Lynx are playing very aggressive off angles. Mangachu trying to salvage, but he's only found Muma. Jake's shutting it down, though. Look at Neko and Gods. Not a chance for them. With Linksa out of the way, there's still 4 players here for the Outlaws, and Jake has a nano boost, by the way. Of all things, Mangachu is now put to bed. Jake not really fussed about the fact that Aid was there. An easy pick off. And that Sonic Arrow into the other bit more with the hold to make sure that the people would definitely get pulled down. But Linksa finds the shot, he gets Logix. That's the first pick. God's dropping down behind. Link's a tough shot to hit. That is a hard model to connect with. But he's managed to buy enough time for his front line to do the work. Aid and Neko are both down, and the Toronto Defiant have no healing left. Boink will be hacked, but all God's doing right now is stalling and being annoying. It's all he can.
They weren't able to get the
Beautiful.
nano boost from Neko off onto Yakpung because he ends up getting hacked by Dante after the EMP from Logic's POV.
I think it's
That, what?
Man, he has hit it some unreal hits.
Heady in the head while she's Guardian H-Ling is...
Oh,
It's crazy. Another one. There it is. How did you say this one? Oh no! You are kidding me! Another one! Welcome back! Got cancelled out. Jake though, bionic grenade. That is a kill that Neko can get on his own, but no, he doesn't fancy peeking that. Movement from the high ground is able to punish Yakpung. He's caught in the corner and away. Finally, Jake responds. Links to gets rid of Logic, so now the Outlaws are starting to double down. They knew that Mangachu was behind them, but Jake gets rid of him as well, and the snipers for Houston starting to fire up. Just the right time as well. Aid can't hang around for too long, but he had to stall as long as he could. Now Yakpung's going to get caught inside the hole. I hear a Dragon Strike. It's coming through, and it's coming through from Mangachu. But no one else was there, and the Outlaws just stood and basked in it as they managed to finish the map. And that's a battle with Logix on the high ground. Logix goes past him. He knows they have the touch of the payload, so this gives Jake some freedom to work. Link's though is taken down. God hits the hook. Mover going to go for the supercharger. That gets shut down. He's going to be kept healed up by Boink for the time being, but Raucus is on the side. He's down. Dante has to commit, but that EMP from Toronto was enough to break through here in overtime. The payload gets to the second checkpoint.
EMP for Neko.
Another EMP to save the day. Will that be the answer? Mangachu down. He combined with Linkson for the kill. The flank around. Dante gets his second. Goes for the hack. Doesn't quite get it on Gods, and Gods is able to find Jake as a result. Neko behind the combi, and yep, Boink's going to run him down. It's just Gods. Just Gods. And that's it. No one else now for the Toronto Defiant can really contest. There'll be a wrecking ball, but will he get there? The answer is no. Houston Outlaws, a rough season 2 for them, but they will be in our stage 3 playoffs.